you can create unscheduled jobs in those cases where perhaps a job opportunity has come in, but you don't yet know the site work date. So perhaps you've still got to firm this up with the client. So in these cases, you want to log the job so you don't forget about it, but you're going to have to go back in and fill out that missing information. So to create an unscheduled job, simply tap the Create Job button like you would when you're creating a regular job. And you're going to fill out this form in the same way, except you're going to miss the site work date because we don't know what that is yet, and we'll save it without a site work date. So let's start filling out this form. I'll show you which bits are needed. So just like a scheduled job, we'll pop in a client, a project, and an address. And we'll also add this to a pipeline as well. Now, because this is unscheduled, we don't know the site work date. And as you can see here, this field is optional. And there's a little note here to let you know that unscheduled jobs will not appear on the mobile app until you've set the site work date. And you can read a bit more on this article here. We're going to assign this unscheduled job to a user, but we are going to set a due date. Let's say the 1st of August in this case, and then save the job. So that's all it took to create an unscheduled job. But how does that appear within the jobs list? Let's take a little look now. So the unscheduled job will appear in the jobs list by default in the incomplete jobs. But you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom in order to see it. So this is the unscheduled job that we just created. If you have a lot of ongoing jobs, it might be impractical to scroll all the way to the bottom of the list. So you can use the filter at the top to select only jobs which are unscheduled, and that will filter the jobs list to show only those types of jobs. As you can see here, we have 5 unscheduled jobs, and these still require a site work date in order to appear on the mobile app for your surveyors to see. You can see each one of these has been given this special icon to say that there is no date. Once you've confirmed the site work date with your client, you can update the missing information on the job to turn it into a scheduled job, and it will then appear on the mobile app for your surveyors to see. All you need to do is to edit the job using the edit button on the jobs list here. Scroll down and fill out the missing site work date. So let's say that this job is going to happen tomorrow. Once you save the job, it's no longer considered an unscheduled job, and you can see that the icon that was previously here showing that there was some missing information has now disappeared. So that's how you create unscheduled jobs in the dashboard. Remember, this is something you'll want to do if you've perhaps received a job opportunity but you don't yet know the site work date. It's still got to be figured out with the client. But you do want to log the job just to make sure that you don't forget about it.